If you want to start an influencer marketing agency in 2025, the niche that you choose will make or break your success. Some niches are booming right now. Brands are throwing money at influencers and agencies are cashing in. Others are completely dead. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the best influencer marketing niches for beginners in 2025 and the ones with the highest demand, growing demand, and serious profit potential. And trust me, choosing the right niche can be the difference between struggling for clients and making $10,000 per month fast. So let's get into it. None of these niches are in any particular order, so let's start with beauty. There's a reason why every dropshipping kid starts with beauty products. They sell like crazy. Snatch bodysuits, LED makeup mirrors, viral skincare serums. You get the point. Why? Because looks matter. In society, a huge part of how women are treated comes down to appearance. They're happy to spend hundreds, even thousands of dollars on skincare, makeup, and hair care. It's not just a market, it's a lifestyle. And that's exactly why beauty brands need influencers. Nobody buys a new skincare product just because they see an ad. They need to see it work. And that's why TikTok, YouTube, Instagram are gold mines for beauty brands. Now, here's where you come in. Brands don't want to waste millions on celebrity endorsements anymore. Instead, they work with micro-influencers, people with around 10,000 to 100,000 followers who get way more engagement and trust. And that's where you can build your agency. You connect brands with these influencers and take a cut from every single deal. It's as simple as that. And the best part is, there are thousands of beauty brands out there needing influencer marketing. Demand is already huge and it's only growing. Let's move on to the next niche, fashion. Fashion is one of the easiest niches to make money in because of one simple fact: it's built on trends. Unlike beauty, where people stick to the same skincare routine for months, fashion constantly changes. New seasons, new styles, new hype. Brands need fresh promotion all the time. And they can't rely on billboards and TV ads anymore. People buy clothes based on what they see online. A single TikTok can sell out an entire collection just overnight. The best part is, fashion brands aren't just looking for influencers, they're looking for someone to run these campaigns for them. And that's where you come in. You're going to find the right influencers, negotiate deals, and set up collaborations. Every single time a brand drops a new collection, they need influencers to push it. And that means consistent, repeat business for you. So if you want a niche that's always moving, always in demand, and easy to land clients in, fashion is it. Next up, we have lifestyle. This is that niche that covers, well, everything from fitness to wellness to productivity, home organization, and even self-improvement. If it fits into someone's daily routine, it fits into lifestyle. And that's exactly why brands love it. Unlike other niches where ads feel forced, lifestyle influencers just live their lives and the products fit right in. Think about it this way. A creator shares their morning routine, and that's room to promote a coffee brand, a skincare product, and even their bedding without it feeling like an ad. And a productivity influencer, well, they could show their desk setup and suddenly they're plugging notebooks, apps, or standing desks. And because this content feels so natural, it converts better than direct ads. Brands know this, which is why they throw money at influencers who can seamlessly integrate products into their everyday lives. So if you run an agency in this space, you're working with brands that don't just do one-off deals, they want ongoing partnerships. Subscription services, wellness brands, home essentials, these companies need constant exposure. And if you want a niche where there's always a new brand looking for influencers, lifestyle is it. But not every niche is this broad. Some are laser focused on one audience, just like gaming, the niche that I'm personally in. Gaming is one of the most loyal and engaged niches online. Unlike other niches where people casually follow influencers, gaming audiences, well, they're ride or die. They watch their favorite creators for hours every day, whether they're playing, reacting, or even just chatting on the likes of Twitch. And that's exactly why brands love gaming influencers. When a streamer promotes something, a headset, an energy drink, even just a VPN, the audience doesn't just listen, well, they buy. Companies like G Fuel, Logitech, and Elgato have built entire businesses by sponsoring gaming creators. And new brands jump in every single day because they know gaming fans trust their favorite creators more than traditional ads. And like I said before, I know this because my agency personally services this niche, and we do very well with it signing 7-figure deals. So if you start an agency in the space, you're not just working with brands that need influencers, you're working with brands that depend on them to sell. And since gaming is global, you're not just limited to one country. Well, you can land clients from anywhere. Some of my biggest clients are in China. But while gaming revolves around entertainment, the next niche is about the tech itself. Tech is one of the most product-driven niches out there. Unlike gaming, where people follow influencers for entertainment, tech content is all about the product itself. People blindly buy iPhones now that they're accustomed to it, but they don't buy a new laptop or camera without researching it first. People want to see reviews, comparisons, and real-world tests before spending money. And that's why brands heavily rely on influencers to market their products. Look at companies like Apple, Samsung, and Sony. Their biggest launches are backed by massive influencer campaigns. Your YouTubers, your TikTokers, and Instagram creators, well, they get early access to products and create content that convinces people to buy. And it's not just the big brands. Smaller tech companies, especially in the gadget and accessory space, they need influencers even more to compete. Wireless earbuds, gaming keyboards, phone cases, these brands are actively looking for those influencer partnerships. So if you can build an agency in this space, you'll be working with brands that always have something new to promote, because tech is constantly evolving, which means recurring brand deals and recurring revenue and long-term partnerships. But while tech is booming, another industry is experiencing an even bigger explosion, and that's software. Tech products are great, but software is even better. Software companies don't sell physical products, they sell solutions. And people don't just buy software on an impulse, they need to be educated on why they need it and how it will help them. And that's where the influencers come in. Unlike other niches where a creator just holds up a product and says, go buy this, software requires a different approach. Brands need influencers who can show how their tool solves a problem, whether it's making money, saving time, or improving productivity, or any other thing. That's why SaaS companies pay big money for influencer marketing. They know that one good influencer can bring in customers who stick around for years, and since SaaS businesses make money from monthly recurring revenue in the form of subscriptions, they have a way bigger marketing budget than most brands who just sell one-off products. Think about your tools like Notion or ClickUp or Shopify. These companies built massive user bases by getting creators to promote them through tutorials. I mean, Shopify sponsors the likes of Mr. Beast all the time. So if you build an agency in this space, you're going to be working with brands that need ongoing promotion, not just one-time sales. And that means long-term deals, higher retainers, and that more predictable income. One of my clients is actually a SaaS company, and they spend over $150,000 every single month with my agency because they need that predictable recurring promotion from influencers. But if you want to talk about the fastest growing niche of all, nothing comes close to AI. AI is like the internet back in the 1990s and 2000s. It's the absolute Wild West with trillions of dollars being poured into it. Everyone is backing a horse and trying to win the race. And over the last 2 years, AI has exploded into nearly every industry: content creation, business automation, coding, and even personal productivity. It's just not slowing down, and it's only getting bigger. But here's the thing, most people still don't fully understand AI. They see tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and Runway, but they don't actually know how to use them to get results. And that's why AI brands need influencers more than ever. They don't just need them for promotion, they need them to educate potential buyers. They need creators to break down complex AI tools and show everyday people how to use them. And since AI companies aren't selling physical products and they're backed by huge venture capital funds, their budgets are massive, which means that they can afford to pay influencers and agencies extremely well. If you build an agency in this niche, you'll be working with brands that are desperate to stand out in an industry that's evolving faster than anything else. And the best part is, AI is still new and the demand is only going up. One of my consulting clients approached me a few months ago and told me that he was in this niche netting $30,000 every single month in pure profit. And actually, this year in 2025, he signed a deal that's going to make him over $1 million with his agency. And he has done that entirely from scratch as a beginner. But AI isn't the only industry seeing massive growth. Another one that's been booming for decades is travel. Travel has always been one of the biggest influencer marketing niches, but in 2025, it's becoming even more important. Here's why. People don't book trips based on ads, they book based on experiences. And nobody sells an experience better than influencers. Think about it. When someone sees a travel vlogger exploring a luxury resort or discovering a hidden gem in Bali, they don't just watch, they really want to go. That's why airlines, hotels, and travel brands pay big money to work with influencers. Instead of spending millions on TV commercials, they partner with creators who can actually take their audience on that journey. And there's so many examples of this even to this day. You can think about Qatar Airways. Just last month flew out tons of influencers on their planes to promote people coming to Qatar and using that airline. And it's not just luxury travel though. Budget travel, van life, remote work, Travel content comes in so many different forms, and that means you can build an agency that works with luxury resorts, looking for high-end influencers, budget travel brands, trying to reach backpackers, remote work companies marketing to digital nomads. And here's the best part, travel brands need influencers all year round. Summer vacations, winter getaways, holiday specials, there is always demand and always sales happening. But if travel is all about real world experiences, the next niche is all about keeping people entertained wherever they are. If there's one niche that never dies and is never going to die, it's entertainment. Movies, TV shows, music, celebrity drama. People are addicted to entertainment content. And because new content drops every single day, brands in this space are constantly looking for influencers to promote their shows, events, and products. Streaming platforms like Netflix, Disney, and Amazon Prime have already spent millions on influencer marketing. Instead of just purely running ads, they partner with creators who can react to new shows, break down movie theories, or even interview celebrities. And it's not just streaming, concerts, gaming events, live shows. These all rely on influencer marketing to sell tickets. Even the music industry is built on influencers now. Labels pay TikTok creators just to get their songs and videos to get them trending. If you start an agency in this space, you'll be working with brands that need influencers on a rolling basis. Every new show, every new album, every other event is another opportunity. But while entertainment gets attention, finance is where the real money is made. If there's one niche that's exploded in the last few years, it's finance and business. Because nowadays, everybody wants to make more money. Whether it's investing, starting a side hustle, or learning about personal finance, people are actively looking for advice, and they trust influencers more than traditional media. That's why brands in this space like banks, fintech apps, investment platforms, and online education companies are spending millions on influencer marketing. They know that if a trusted creator recommends a finance tool, their audience will actually use it. Look at companies like Robinhood, Weibo, Monzo. They didn't grow through the TV ads. They grew through influencers. Finance YouTubers, TikTok creators, and business influencers made their platforms go viral. And here's the best part. Finance brands have some of the biggest marketing budgets ever. Unlike fashion or beauty, where a brand might make, say, $20 per sale, finance companies make thousands of dollars per customer, so they're willing to pay top dollar for influencers who bring in new users. And if you start an agency in this space, you'll be working with brands that pay high retainers, value long-term partnerships, and constantly need fresh content. And with finance becoming more digital, the opportunities are only getting bigger. So now that you know the best niches for influencer marketing in 2025, the next step is learning how to actually land clients, as well as servicing those clients. And lucky for you, I break it down all in this free course, which you can get right here. Click it now on the screen or click in the description, and I'll see you inside.